To me, they all sound like mild swear words.
Oh, I heard my bum. My bum. Now we're getting into territory I'm not sure what we're talking about anymore.
It doesn't sound like it's English. If you were using that in the UK, people would be looking at you very strangely.
So I tried to find like the most Canadian words that we could possibly use. I mean, you've got those typical ones, you know, like toque, of course, like the hat.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am Donnie.
And I'm Aubrey.
And we are two Americans currently living in Germany and sharing all of our experiences living and traveling throughout Europe. Previously, we did a video where we discussed how our experience with living in Germany has been quite eye-opening and interesting in finding out the way that English is taught and spoken in Germany. In our daily lives, we come across Germans who speak English with an American accent and pronunciation, but use British English vocabulary that leaves us confused as to who they are trying to emulate. We had so many comments on that video of Germans explaining how they were mostly taught British English in schools, but then switched later on in their education to American English, or have been heavily influenced by American media that is prevalent in Germany. So we wanted to uncover the complexities of the English language by comparing the English that we speak as Americans from the South to some other interesting variations. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about today in our video. English speakers try speaking English to other English speakers?
To help us with deciphering how different our version of English is from other parts of the world that claims to speak the same language, we have with us today Jenna from the YouTube channel Life in Germany.
Hi guys, my name is Jenna and I run the YouTube channel Life in Germany. I built this up because I've been living here since 2014 in Germany, in Düsseldorf, Germany, and I put together a welcome program to help other internationals and other expats like myself relocate to Germany. So I basically share all of my inspiration and all of my tips and stories over on the Life in Germany channel, and I am so excited to be here today to go through some of the very unique Canadian words that I've learned throughout my lifetime, and I hope that you guys find it all super interesting too.
And Carys from the YouTube channel English Arts Academy with Carys.
Hi there, my name's Carys and I run the channel English Arts Academy, and I am from the UK, but more specifically I'm from Liverpool, a city situated in northwest England, and I am super excited to share with you words that I use very often.
And of course, you all know who we are, and we specifically come from the southern US and a state called Oklahoma.
So in this video, we have all prepared specific words that we think are unique to our English dialect, and we are going to test and see if these other supposedly English speakers can understand what we are saying. However, this is not all. On Carys' channel, we are doing a video with specific phrases we use in our dialects to see if each other can decipher what is being said, and on Jenna's channel, we are doing one with idioms specific to our dialects. We will have those linked in the description below along with their channel, so make sure to go check out those as well and get 3 times the fun. We want you all to also play along, so leave in the comments if you have ever heard or used any of these words, or if these were completely new to you as well. But with that, let's jump right into it.
Okay, so you guys, the first word that we have is lollygaggin. Do you know what that means?
I've heard it before. We don't use it all that often in Canada, that's for sure. But, how would you even define lollygagging?
Well, that's the question.
Yeah.
Like being late for something, like just not getting to the point or doing what you're supposed to be doing. Have you heard of it, Carys?
So I've never heard of lollygagging. And the first thing that came to my mind was, okay, so the first thing I'm pretty sure is wrong, so this isn't my guess, but I thought, oh, maybe it's like a type of lolly ice, like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a lollygaggin, like a type of ice cream. But then I think that's wrong. So then I thought maybe it means when something's really, really funny, that you would describe it as, oh, that made me lollygag. That's my guess. It's something really, really funny.
Yeah. So maybe we need to use it in a sentence.
Yes. Okay, so a sentence for this one could be, come on, we have to go. Quit your lollygagging.
So quit your lollygagging. Quit messing around. Like, let's get a wiggle on. We've got to go.
I'd say that was pretty bang on. I would have said the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's like, stop messing around, stop taking your time. We gotta go.
Yeah, it's a lot more like you're being really slow and you're just taking your time.
Yeah.
Lollygagging.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea like how well connected these words are from like Canada to America. So I tried to find like the most Canadian words that we could possibly use that we use in everyday language that maybe you guys don't know about. But I mean, you've got those typical ones, you know, like toque, of course, like the hat.
What?
No?
Yeah, you say that, of course, like we should know that, but I have no clue what you're talking about.
Toque. Okay, so I tried to like block out some of them that you might know. But let's start off with Mickey.
So not the mouse.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it obviously can't be
Probably
mouse.
not that one.
Mickey Mouse.
I feel like it has to be describing a person.
I think
because
a
of the-
food. Is it a food?
Oh,
Getting close. Warmer.
like do
A
you
drink?
You want a Mickey?
Could be used in that sentence.
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know, we use this word Mickey, but I don't know if it's the same definition. So I would use Mickey as like, are you taking the Mickey? Are you taking the piss? Are you messing
wait,
around
what?
with me? That's how we use it.
Totally different, but I absolutely love that example too. I'll tell you it in a sentence. Definitely not that. We could say, man, I drank a whole Mickey tonight.
Is it like a liter? Like a liter of like beer?
Closer. It does have to do with how much of something it is.
Yeah, I thought the same. I thought some sort of alcohol.
So now I just feel like we gotta go through the measurements. Is it like a cup? Is it a half liter? Is it a quarter liter?
It's a whole bottle.
I won't make him guess that far, but it's about 13 ounces, so it's
What?
quite a small bottle. But a Mickey would be a 13-ounce bottle of a hard liquor. So a Mickey of vodka, you'd be like, hey buddy, can you go pick me up a Mickey of vodka tonight or something?
Oh wow, I've never heard of that.
No.
No, failed at that one. So I've chose words that are used all the time throughout the UK, and there are a couple that are more specifically located in Liverpool. So I might save them for the end, as I think maybe they're perhaps the hardest of the words. So the first one I'm going to start with is divvy.
Divvy. I mean, we have like, we'll divvy up something, so like divide it up.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. We use
Yeah?
divvy up all the time in Canada, but yeah, let's divide it up.
Okay, that's so interesting. And the thing is, no, if you were using that in the UK, people would be looking at you very strangely. So if you call someone a divvy in the UK, it means you're calling them stupid or an idiot. So it's like a mild insult. No one's gonna get offended, but if I was like, oh, you're such a divvy, you lost your keys, it means that you're so silly, you're so stupid. So you wouldn't want to be using it all the time to people. That's it.
That's a good word to get lost in translation.
Yeah. So the second word that we have is the word yaldiv. Yaldiv.
It doesn't sound like it's English. Oh my goodness. Okay, can you say that word one more time?
The word is yaldiv.
Y'all do.
Any guesses?
Carys?
So to me, honestly, it sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. like Gandalf, Gandalf the Grey or whatever his name is. When you're in trouble, maybe that's like a phrase that a parent would use to a child. Like, oh, you're such a big yoldo.
I would say that you were on the right track until you use it in a sentence. Then it was not right.
What she was saying was Lord of the Rings?
No. Like your parents would use it when you were like kind of mad. So here's our example sentence for Yaldiv. Yaldiv made it on time if you wouldn't have hit all those red lights. Yaldiv made it on time.
Oh, so it's actually like you all would have.
Yeah.
Yep.
All squished together.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
We also have to say we have a hard time saying a lot of these words without using like a thick Southern accent.
Yeah, that's
I could hear it coming out in that sentence.
All those red lights. But it was also kind of cheap because that could have almost been counted as like a phrase.
Yeah.
But we do you basically remove half of the letters in that sentence and just smash it all together. Yaldiv.
I like it. But when you hear it in a sentence, it actually becomes instantly a lot clearer.
I'm gonna do my favorite one, and I really hope that you guys don't know this one yet, but it's not necessarily a word, but a thing that we wear in Canada, and this is a Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian tuxedo. Is it like it's something you wear like regularly, or is it like a costume?
Ooh, it could be something that many of us tend to wear regularly, yeah.
Oh.
Canadian.
I feel like by tuxedo, it has to be like a male piece of clothing.
Oh, not always, not always.
Not always.
I think because Canada's like
coat?
notoriously known for being cold, it's like some sort of scarf or hat. Something like wintry for the outdoors when you're like going skiing.
I feel like we might be getting off track, but I probably would have guessed the same thing if I wasn't Canadian, because like if it's like a traditional thing that we might wear in Canada, then it would definitely be something warm, right? But no, we actually, a lot of us wear these Canadian tuxedos, as we call them, on a daily basis, and that's jeans with a jean jacket. So like two different types of denim from top and bottom, and I guess we pull it off quite a lot in Canada, so we always say like, oh yeah, I'm rocking the Canadian tuxedo today, eh?
It's like double
That's funny, 'cause,
denim.
like-
I love that.
Yeah, we would just say denim on denim.
Yeah, we just say double denim.
Wow, Canadian tuxedo. Now we know.
We'll use that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm going to move on to two. They're used throughout the UK, but they're definitely originating from Liverpool, which is obviously my home city. So the first one is Scran. Scran.
Okay.
Scran. Scran.
Maybe like, oh no, because like we say scram, you know, like go ahead, scram, get out of here.
yeah.
But I guess that's not like your version of scram then, eh?
We have words that are so close to these that it's like I want to say I know what it is, but like that's what I would think too is scram. Like get out, scram.
Shall I give you an example sentence to see if this helps?
Yeah, definitely.
So I may say, my mum makes the best scran.
Okay, first off, what did you just say? Your what?
My mom.
Oh, I heard my bum. My bum. Now we're getting into territory. I'm not sure what we're talking about anymore.
And here I thought you were insinuating the fact that she said mum, you know, like M-U-M, whereas I think in North America a lot of us say mom, like M-O-M.
Yeah, definitely. No, but I heard something completely different.
I'm gonna go out on a whim here and say scrambled eggs.
Ooh, you're very close. You're a little bit too niche.
Is it just breakfast?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you both get a point if we're keeping points. So it just means food. It's just food in general. I don't think it's a particularly pretty word, but if you come to Liverpool, everyone says scran. Like, let's go for some scran. Let's grab some scran.
Wow, yeah, never heard of that.
Okay, the next one is Cattywampus.
Oh my goodness, I gotta be honest, like coming from Canada, I feel like we would have had the same words, and I've never heard of this word at all. I'm gonna pass this over to Carys and wait for the example sentence.
Oh no, Jenna, I feel like... can you repeat it again?
Cattywampus.
Cattywampus.
I gotta say,
Cattywampus.
up until now, Carys, you've been so creative with your ideas. So
To me, they all sound like mild swear words. Like, you know, so even this one, cattywampus, it sounds like I would say this to, you know, like my partner being like, oh, you've been such a cattywampus all day.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not even close. Not even close. So let's give it to him in a sentence.
Okay, that picture is really cattywampus. Would you fix it?
tilted?
Slanted?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, cattywampus is just something that is just not straight. It's kind of off.
Such an exhausting long word rather than just saying tilted. I like it though.
So you would never use it with a person?
I always imagine a picture frame. I feel like that's or just something being crooked.
But yeah, no, not, yeah, you would never use it like with a person or anything.
Have you heard of a Timbit before?
A Timbit? A Timbit?
Yeah.
Timbit.
A Timbit.
Timbit. Is it a cookie?
It's a dessert. That was a really
Oh,
good guess.
really? My first thought was like boots, like Timberland boots. Like
I was thinking
Timberland.
Tim Tams.
Tim
from Australia.
Oh, Tim Tams.
Yeah, I've had a Timbit. So I went to Canada in 2019. I'd never heard of it before. And I have to say, I am obsessed with Timbits. Like, I really wish they were in the UK. I mean, let me just say what I think it is in case I'm totally wrong. But I think it's like something you get from a chain, Tim Hortons. and it's like a little donutty dough ball sweet dessert.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
In America, they call them donut holes, if I'm correct.
Oh, yeah.
Timbits.
We do not have them in the UK, and honestly, I used to get, because you get these boxes of like 24, and I'd just be like shoveling them in my mouth. I was like, take these away from me. So delicious. This is probably my favourite one on the list, and this is probably the one that I use the most out of the ones that I've said, and it's made up.
Made up?
Like the words made up or the
Two words, made up, but we say them together.
So made up for us would just mean like you're imagining something. Yeah, you made it up.
We also use, like in Canada, you would say I made up the bed, or maybe in this sense, maybe you could see like you're all dolled up, like you're made up, you know, like from head to toe, you're looking fine. I don't know.
Yeah, do you know what? They're not far wrong, because we also do use it as made up, as in, oh, I've got made up to do this video, meaning I've put makeup on. But the way it's more commonly used, especially in Liverpool, is if I was to say, oh, I'm made up with my new job.
You made up with your new job.
And I'm smiling as I say it. I'm made up with my new job.
Oh, is it like you got promoted, or like you did a really good job and they promoted you in your job?
Okay, so it just basically means that you're delighted or you're happy about something. So you can use it about a thing or a person, about yourself or someone else. So I could be like, I'm absolutely made up for you, you know, well done on passing your driving test. So it just means that you're happy.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Well, thanks so much for you guys being on our channel and doing this video with us. It was so fun to get to see all these different words that I really am shocked that we did not know. But it was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for being on our channel, guys.
Thanks so much for having us.
I know, thank you. I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to start using Lollygaggin moving forward.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Ciao.
As you can see, just because one person says they speak English, there are all sorts of dialects and accents that can even trip up other seasoned native English speakers. Therefore, if you are working on your English skills, or maybe you are confident with your English, but you have said something before to an English speaker and they looked at you kind of funny, like they couldn't understand you, don't be discouraged. It sometimes happens to us all.
Let us know in the comments below what surprised you and other words that you know are different between English dialects. And definitely don't forget to check out Carys and Jenna's channel for tons of great content, as well as the videos that we did with them on their channel. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in our next video.
Cheers.
And we are two Americans currently living in, wow, I never messed that up. Our video, English speakers trying, and on Jenna's channel, we are doing one with, we will have those linked in the description below.